I'm cute.
I'm Baby.
And welcome back to Would You Rather. We already started our timer, so let's go. Would you rather always wear Crocs or always wear socks with sandals?
Give me socks with sandals. I don't like Crocs.
Really? I've always heard Crocs are pretty comfortable.
I've heard that they're pretty comfortable too, but they're just so ugly.
Yeah, but socks and sandals just don't sound comfortable.
It actually is.
Would you rather have supernatural agility or have supernatural strength/intelligence? I'd say smarts and strength. Agility would be nice too, but...
Super smart.
Would you rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice missing a kidney?
That's a serial killer story.
Or wake up in a public bathroom with a handful of singles and a really lazy eye?
Both sound...
How many singles are we talking?
We're not going to get you into the mind of a stripper right now,
Well,
dude.
hold on a minute. You're either missing a body part or you get money and you have a lazy eye.
But think about it. You can live on one kidney.
Yeah, but someone still took your kidney. And odds are they probably used a very dirty knife to do it, so you could have an infection. You also get money.
Fine.
Have narcolepsy or chronic insomnia?
God, narcolepsy sounds worse.
I dated someone with narcolepsy, though I'm pretty sure he was faking it. I feel like chronic insomnia might actually run in my family. Here's the thing, though. I'd rather stay awake because if I fall asleep at work on a boat, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And if you fall asleep while handing out food, you're fucked.
Yeah. Or handling hot skillets like I was yesterday.
Exactly. Take a suppository of vitamins daily, so up your ass, or take a syringe of vitamins daily.
I hate needles.
I'd rather stick it in my arm than stick it up my ass.
Alright.
Then again, I'm not you. Have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life?
I try to leave the past behind me, considering some of the relationships I've been in.
I would only really go to the past if it meant convincing myself not to be in certain relationships.
Yeah, like...
But I feel like those relationships are what led me to what I have today.
Okay.
Only be able to meow, yet live 9 lives, or be able to talk and live once. So
the life of a cat, we live once anyway.
yeah, I mean, the other one is just you don't talk and you live 9 lives.
And you're basically living the life of a cat.
Be the parent of Adolf Hitler, or be the parent of Osama bin Laden.
Oh my god.
So you can prevent World War II, or you can prevent 9/11. Hear me out. World War II was a bigger event, and it killed a lot more people. I think. Yes. It killed a lot more people than 9/11. I'm thinking...
There's no lesser of two evils here.
There's no lesser of two evils, but I mean comparison and number-wise is how I'm thinking. Have a drunk personal driver or have a thieving maid/nanny? Okay, drunk driver, you could get killed. Having a thieving nanny just means she takes shit, so all you have to do is just put it in places she doesn't clean.
Or set up security cameras.
That too. And then that way once she does the deed, you can
Like,
be
hi, you're caught.
Hey, you're caught. Call the cops. Pay to see a female comedian or be paid the same amount to be slapped 10 times in the face.
I don't mind seeing a female comedian.
What's wrong with female comedians? They're funny. I've seen a good chunk of them. I don't remember this chick's names, but there's this one where she was talking about her trip to the nail salon.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that one's really fucking funny. Bring back 90s style music, etc., or stick with the current trends.
Bring back the 90s.
Seriously, I've seen what people wear nowadays. I think like at Disney, I've seen kids, literal 8-year-olds, wearing crop tops. Where is the parenting? Jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life.
If you jump forward to 10 years, think about it. You can see your little ones, where you're living.
Yeah, and I don't want to go back to the age of 13. That's when
No, trust
all
me.
the breakouts started happening. That's when periods were not fun.
You were at an all-time low in your life.
I feel like 13 is when I hit my low, and then when I hit high school, it just got lower. So,
Although
yeah.
the age of 13 is when Jack Skellington saved your life.
Yes, it is, but I also don't want to revisit that time.
How about we... No.
Be caught at home watching Sex and the City by yourself, or be caught in a bar with a pink martini in hand. Ooh, pink martini. What? It's got to taste sweet. Be the homemaker or the breadwinner?
I'll be the breadwinner.
I want to be the homemaker. Are you kidding me?
You want to be a stay-at-home?
I do actually want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I gotta make my niece. Would you rather be stung by 20 bees in a random location or have shin kicked hard 10 times? Each shin.
Okay,
I don't know if I'm allergic to bees, so that's a problem.
I'm not allergic to bees. I know that for a fact because I got stung here in 6th grade.
But see, that's a problem for me because if I get stung 20 times and I am allergic, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And I mean, broken bones can be fixed.
Yes.
Very, very easily. Yeah. And you don't die from broken bones.
Not usually.
Not usually. Only eat stuffing for the rest of your life or only drink gravy for the rest of your life.
As long as the stuffing doesn't have the gizzards, I'm good.
Yeah, same here, same here. Be the first to die or the last to die.
Give me the last to die. I want to live
yeah.
a lot.
I wanna live my life with my entire family.
Although when you think about it, like in a horror movie situation, I would be the first to die.
You probably would, no offense.
No, none taken.
You are not the final girl.
No, I am literally the first person to die.
Because you would be the one having sex. And according to Scream, the first rule of a horror movie is don't have sex.
That's also a rule in freaking Friday the 13th.
Lie every time you are asked a question or tell the truth every time you're asked a question.
Okay, here's the thing though. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was about ready to get all ethical and she's like, hold on.
Either or would be bad because...
First of all, liars can go suck a dick.
Well,
I'm sorry.
But also, there are sometimes you kind of have to stretch the truth a little bit, especially if someone asks you a question, hey, say for example, does this dress make my ass look fat? You don't want to be like, oh yeah, it totally makes your ass fat. You have to...
You look like you've got 2 melons back there.
You want to be like, I mean, it does...
It doesn't flatter you properly.
Exactly. So if you're saying to tell the truth, they're going to get the hard truth. They're not going to get any buffering there.
So our husbands?
I said, no, Casey tells it like it is.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He tells the hard truth.
He does.
So does mine. And
yeah.
I don't like it.
But sometimes you kind of have to be hit in the face.
He gave me a mouthful yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Personally, it would be hard to tell the truth all the time. Just because, like, say you get a gift for somebody, and especially when it comes to you asking what it is, I wouldn't be able to lie to you. And say, you'll find out later. I'd end up telling you right then and there.
Yep. So there's really no lesser of two evils here, but
there
also
really isn't.
But also there are just times where we need to lie.
I'm sorry, I'm just an advocate for the truth. I hate dishonesty with a burning passion, even if it means some people are not going to be happy. Work a minimum wage job for the rest of your life, I probably will, or live in the wilderness for the rest of your life.
Well, technically we'll be living out in the sticks, so. But the minimum wage job is a little bit more appealing in this situation.
Because I mean money. And I love camping, but I am not one to forage.
No.
Have Doge as a pet or Grumpy Cat?
Give me Grumpy Cat.
She's so cute, but she passed away.
I know.
Sad. Roblox or Minecraft?
Minecraft.
No questions asked. Never be able to feel emotions or never be able to express emotions?
Oh, my
okay,
Lord.
So you'll feel them, but you just can't show them?
But here's the thing, though. I show my emotions like an emotional teenager.
But would you rather be like a robot and just not feel a damn thing, and that includes love? Or would you just feel it but can't express it? Because if you feel it, at least you're still human.
True.
Have it face... when you rack up a new toilet paper roll, would you rather have it facing the wall or facing away from the wall?
Away from the wall.
Away from the wall. Would you rather only be able to laugh at blonde jokes or not be able to understand sarcasm?
If I can't understand sarcasm, I can't talk to any of my family.
Same here, so let's just laugh at blonde jokes. Plus, I mean, I literally have a bunch of family members who are blonde, so those jokes get thrown around daily. Bring Elvis back or Tupac?
Either or would be
I would
great.
love it.
Either or would be great because...
Well, there's a rumor, a rumor that Elvis never died.
Oh, I've heard that rumor, but
yeah.
Elvis died on the shitter, and then Tupac was shot to death.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you brought Elvis back to life, would you want him brought back to life on the shitter?
No. Bring back Tupac.
Let's bring back Tupac. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. I'd rather bring back both.
Yeah.
The zombie horde has just broken into the farmhouse where you and 6 other survivors were hiding. You would rather run upstairs and barricade the 2nd floor or sequester yourself in the cellar. Can zombies can go upstairs, can't they?
If they can walk and move.
Sequester yourself in the cellar. So basically you go down below and kind of lock yourselves in.
Not being able to get out if you don't have...
Well, the lock would most likely be on the inside. So you can get to it, not the zombies.
But also, technically, zombies aren't really capable of opening doors.
Very true.
They just kind of have to go...
And plus, that way you can just hear them and hear if they are gone or not.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with the cellar. Feel like you have to sneeze all the time or feel like you're about to fall all the time. You know what? She's gonna be sneezing.
I was gonna say, that's annoying.
Give me sneezing. Be Zeus or Poseidon?
Poseidon.
Zeus. I like fire. I like lightning. Well, no, I'm afraid of lightning, but I like what lightning can do, and it can cause fire. You just like the ocean.
Yes. I hate the beach, but I love the ocean.
Live in ancient Greece or ancient Rome?
Ancient Greece.
All right, we'll go with that.
Because that's a toss-up.
It really is. Save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers?
Family over strangers any day.
Man, my horrible ass went to quantity over quality.
Good Lord, woman.
The way that Caitlin always put it was 1 life versus 100 lives.
They're strangers, they're randos.
I know.
Oh, man.
Play Barut, beer pong, or play flip cup?
Flip cup.
I would rather play beer pong. I love beer pong.
I don't like beer, so.
Just put tequila in it, or rum, or vodka, or whatever the fuck. We'll put Fireball in yours. Okay, have fun.
Although I haven't had, like, the good stuff, apparently.
If you could only do one, would you rather sit or stand?
Sit.
I stand all day.
I do, too. Well, actually,
I'm a mixture.
well, the past couple of days I've actually had to use a stool because of this thing's going on with my butt, so. Because if I bent the wrong way, shooting pain all the way up into my butt.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day?
Give me more sleep.
Seriously. Have your hands switched for dustpans? Oh, so like you have dustpans for hands. Or be sweating jam instead of sweat. Oh, that'd be yummy. It's like
But what if it's salty jam? Because when you sweat, it's salty.
It just says jam. It doesn't say that it's salty. So you could sweat like strawberry jam. Or you just eat yourself all day.
What?
Just go quick snack.
What the hell?
Be horribly and hopelessly depressed. Me. Or have inescapable overwhelming anxiety. Me.
I don't have depression. I mean, I've had my depressive moments, especially when COVID first hit. Because you saw that go down.
Oh, yeah.
Not pretty. I have anxiety, but not overwhelming anxiety.
Let me tell you how that is.
No. Don't want to know.
She goes, I don't want to be in your brain.
I don't want what goes on up here. It's probably not a fun time.
You wouldn't last an hour.
I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
5 minutes, maybe. An hour. I'd take none of these.
I was going to say, well, think about it. You have
Both.
anxiety. Well, yes, but...
You have anxiety. No, both.
Having anxiety, yeah, you're going to be anxious about a lot of things, but when you have that depression and gets that bad, that's when contemplating suicide comes into the equation, and that's more, and I'd rather deal with having anxiety than potentially killing myself off because of depression.
Yeah, we'll go with anxiety.
Okay.
Last year was the lowest for me. I had never contemplated suicide at all in my life until last year. And it happened 4 times? Yeah, it happened about 3 or 4 times last year. The one thing that, it was funny because it wasn't even Luis or you or Casey who got me out of it. I was reading something on iFunny, and it was this guy who's like an advocate for helping people with that kind of issue. And the one thing he said was, imagine your pet's feelings. Like, and I know this is kind of cliche to say, because obviously you have your parents, your family, your significant other, your friends, what have you. But then, I mean, they said, like, imagine you're gone, what's your pet gonna think?
Yeah, because pets feel emotions.
They do. And I know that, you know, even if you have a whole family and the pet loves everybody in the family, even if one family member is gone, it can make a difference.
It can.
And we had just gotten Toby. And we all developed such a huge bond with him, especially me, because I was home. I was the one he was bonding with the most in the beginning because Mom was asleep, Luis was asleep, and I'd be the one who was up like at 8 or 9 in the morning. And he and I would bond constantly until I started going to work, Luis started going to work. Mom was asleep, and basically we all bond with him now. He kind of has a favorite. He shadows my mom a lot, and he kind of likes Luis a bit more than me now. But
that's the Sora situation, because when hubby first got her, you know, it was his cat. It was
of course.
Not my cat,
His cat.
not our cat, his cat.
Well, yeah, because he's the one that she mostly sees.
Yeah, well, and plus, you know, I was never a cat person. I always hated cats.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, has that changed.
So, but see, imagine Sora finding out you're gone.
Yeah, because she'll cuddle up, like, right here. Or she'll, like, get out. She'll lay on me. Sam does the same thing. Apparently, her bonding with me and her getting adjusted to me was the quickest Megan's ever seen it.
So, see, like, that's the thing. That's what he meant was, like, you need to consider everybody, including the furry creatures.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Including.
So, there, again, it's a lesser, there's no lesser of two evils here. I wouldn't wish overwhelming anxiety or horribly hopeless depression on anybody.
But if we're talking this situation, I would rather have anxiety than depression.
Just get ready to, like, be concerned about every little thing in your life.
No, I know.
Because I get anxiety, and if it's not for those wristbands, good Lord, my anxiety would be through the roof at work. I've only ever had to leave twice, and I've been back since June.
That's a good.
It is a good. It is a very good. I mean, I called out a lot in the beginning because I just couldn't physically go to work. Now things are a bit different. But yeah, I wouldn't wish any of these upon my worst enemy.
No.
And I mean, over time you can learn how to handle yourself a bit better. I'm still learning daily because it progressed so bad last year.
But also when we have the little ones, something we have to look out for is PPD, which is postpartum depression, also known as baby blues.
Yeah, please keep an eye on me.
Yeah, you keep an eye on me.
We'll keep an eye on each other. But we're still gonna love our kids.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm gonna
have a chunky son, I swear to God.
Pinch the cheeks on the chunky son. And then there's me sitting down with my daughter.
Listen.
No, I'm gonna sit her down. She's gonna be like 10 years old, right? Because I was about 10 or 11 when I got the talk. I'm gonna sit her down and be like, don't be a hoe.
Like, don't do what your mom did.
Don't do what your mom did and be a hoe until you're about 20.
You had your hoe phase.
You know what?
I would say everybody has their hoe phase, but I didn't.
Not everybody has a hoe phase, but I feel like everyone has that phase where they just date. You don't look for something serious. You just...
I never did that.
Okay, well, some people. At least the way that my Nana taught me was go shopping.
I need to meet your Nana. She sounds like a trip.
She's interesting. She comes off as preppy, proper English.
This is the English grandma.
But then she'll also make Jello shots that somehow solidify with a fuck ton of vodka.
Why do I get the feeling she's gonna make us for your bachelorette party?
Because she very damn well is. And my mom's going to join her, and we're all gonna get sloshed.
I mean, that sounds like a good time.
It will be a good time. Because Nana can apparently really party at a bachelorette party. Get enough wine in her, she's fine.
God, she is English. Just wine.
Oh, they have a wine cellar, and they have, like, a subscription to, I think, a wine company. It had, like, hundreds of dollars worth of bottles. And some are worth over, like, $200.
Okay.
They save those for, like, the
special occasions.
The special occasions.
So for your engagement party, basically.
Actually, I think they popped one out for my 21st.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. They brought it out, and they're like, ooh, this is from the year, and we were like... Because I don't remember what year, but it was
vintage.
It was down there.
It was a vintage.
It was vintage. We mostly have, like, is it the Pinots?
Oh, the Pinot Noir and the Pinot Grigios.
Yeah, we always have Pinot Grigios, and
it's still there.
Oh, mine's gone.
Oh, my boss thought this was funny. Because I told her the story, too.
Oh, jeez.
Because Casey told me when we were showering, it's like, you realize my dad has that tattoo on his forearm. I was like, no!
His dad has a Playboy tattoo?
On the inside of his forearm.
His dad has tattoos?
A tattoo, yes.
Was this a drunken mistake?
I didn't ask.
We were gonna leave it at, he has a Playboy tattoo.
He told me this, the night we were in the shower. And that's why he didn't go like, oh, I like that. Because, his dad has the freaking permanent on the inside of his forearm of the fucking Playboy bunny.
That was just bad choice on your end.
But I like the Playboy bunny!
Thank y'all so much for watching. That went off.
Just all over the place.
It went from anxiety to depression to
Playboy.
To Playboy to drunk to... We'll leave this in the description box below for you guys to play. We're sorry this got super fucking heavy.
Yeah.
This has literally been my life the past few days. Everything's just been heavy.
We don't get into that.
No, we're not going to have Mandy smiling through her anxiety throughout the next few weeks. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next Friday. Bye, little mice.
Bye, baby dolls.
Bye, little dollies.